V180's Word for Today, helping you live different every day.
The word for today comes from Acts chapter 20, verse 24. But none of these things move me. Before leaving the leaders of the church at Ephesus for the last time, Paul told them, "The Holy Spirit testifies in every city, saying that chains and tribulations await me. But none of these things move me, nor do I count my life dear to myself, so that I may finish my race with joy." There are two ways to deal with a problem. Number one, pray and believe God to remove it, like he did with the walls of Jericho. And number two, outgrow the problem. In the 1920s, an English adventurer named Mallory led an expedition to try to conquer Mount Everest. His first two attempts failed. On his third attempt, he and most of his team were wiped out in an avalanche. Upon their return to England, the few who had survived held a banquet to honor Mallory and those who had perished. As the leader of the survivors stood to speak, he looked around the hall of the framed pictures of Mallory and the others who had died. Then he turned his back to the crowd and faced a large picture of Mount Everest, which stood looming behind the banquet table like a silent, unbeatable giant. With tears streaming down his face, he spoke to the mountain on behalf of his deceased friends. "I speak to you, Mount Everest, in the name of all brave men and women, living and those yet unborn. Mount Everest, you defeated us once, you defeated us twice, you defeated us 3 times, but we shall someday defeat you, because you can't get any bigger, but we can." This has been your word for today.
The word for today, as featured in V180 magazine.
Subscribe today at v180.org.au.
V180.
V180.